share with you some of the top 2023 independent eyewear trends. Hello, my name is Eva and I'm an optometrist and eyewear stylist, and welcome to my channel, Style Optique TV. Let's begin with eco-friendly eyewear. So independent eyewear brands have always been really the most vocal drivers of change within our industry. And many independent eyewear designers now are committing to using more sustainable materials which do not compromise on quality and durability. So we're seeing lots more frames now made from environmental friendly materials like natural wood, coffee beans, cork, bioacetates, and even recycled vinyl records. So this particular frame here, which I really like, is by South African eyewear designer David Green, and he creates his collection with biodegradable cotton-based acetates and interesting materials like wood and fallen leaves. But as you can see here, the frames certainly don't lose on their style appeal, and it's one of my favourite sustainable eyewear brands at the moment. The next key trend is the cat eye, and this is a big trend of 2023. Not surprising really, as this kind of style has been the go-to of screen legends and everyday women who want to add that little bit of glamour to their look for over 100 years. But in 2023, the styles are being given a more modern twist with these kind of unique patterns, colours, finishes, and even contrasting metal accents. This is one of my favourite cat eyes out there at the moment. It's by LA Eyeworks. They released this shape in 2022, but this is a new colourway from 2023's new collection. And they've really experimented with these kind of ultra luxe patterns and kind of deep infused colours. Now the cat eye is great because it complements almost every face shape, because it can draw attention to the high points of the face, adding lift and defining cheekbones. A more angular cat eye will add structure and definition to rounder faces and enhance angles in those with a more angular bone structure. And a softer cat eye is really great for most face shapes, just to add a touch of softness and femininity. So then we have our oversized, or what I am now calling the reworked Geek Chic, because the kind of bold, oversized, thick-rimmed glasses have been around for some time now. But instead of 2022's heavy square, kind of dark academia look, we're seeing more softer, rounded squares, or these square shapes with kind of rounded corners, which can be a little bit gentler on the face and add that distinctive yet modern look to the wearer. We're also seeing these kind of bold acetates with these quirky, colourful metal inserts, which I think really had that kind of futuristic vibe to the traditional geek chic, making it a little bit more unique chic. Okay, so this kind of style is great on men and women who are larger in scale, but if you're very petite, these types of frames can be quite dominating on your face. So it's also important to bear in mind your colouring. If you have dark hair, dark eyes, those dark and bold colours will look striking. But if you have lighter hair and skin, think about the more trending pastel acetates, which will look fabulous against your skin tone. I'm loving this lilac frame at the moment from LA Eyeworks. It's kind of that pearlescent lavender finish, which is perfect for someone with lighter colouring. And then the frame underneath there, another one from LA Eyeworks, a fabulous twist really on the Geek Chic. You've got a timeless shape, but you've got a bespoke combination of kind of coloured titanium inserts, which is just fabulous. So then we have, do you remember, if you were from the 1990s, do you remember all those ovals in the 1990s? Well, after almost 30 years in limbo, their oval shapes are back, but this time with a kind of really bold and colourful twist. The narrower style of the oval, actually, in comparison to the classic round, can be a little more flattering for those with shorter or rounder faces. This kind of shape is also great for adding softness to facial features, which can give a more approachable, yet modern look. And oval frames can also be a great choice for those with higher prescriptions and create the appearance of thinner lenses. So we also have the geometric. That's been around for some time now. It's been gathering pace for the last few years in both fine metal and acetate frames. But I'd say in 2023, they've really been taken to the next level with lots more bolder and chunkier designs. Now, geometric shapes have a dramatic edginess and kind of futuristic vibe to them. So not really for those who want an understated look. They're great for adding definition to softer, rounder faces and emphasizing structure and cheekbones in more angular faces. But again, important to be mindful of your natural scale with these designs. Fine metals and acetates are far more flattering for those with petite features, whereas the larger the scale, the bolder, the better. Then we have the new retro. Now, this trend is less about the frames and more about the lenses. The kind of 70s style tints are back, but with this kind of modern twist. So the vintage look of tinted lenses are being recreated with vibrant reds, oranges, and yellow tints. We're even seeing multicolored graduated tints and beautiful colours like pinks, purples, and oranges this season. So you can have some real fun pairing a colourful tint with some fabulous frames. And the greatest benefit of all, you get extra UV protection.